वेलकम टू प्रिंस शॉर्ट एंड हाउस स्टूडेंट्स। कल 27 फेब को आपका पंजाब एंड हरियाणा हाई कोर्ट का स्किल टेस्ट जिन स्टूडेंट्स का है उनको मैं एडवांस में बेस्ट ऑफ लक कहूँगा। और मैं समझता हूँ कि सिर्फ मेरी ये एडवाइस आप माने कि आप कंसंट्रेशन रखें और अच्छे से रीडिंग करके एक पर्टिकुलर समय में टाइपिंग करें, जिससे थोड़ा कम समय आप में टाइप करने के बाद में चेक करने का आपको समय मिल जाएगा। कुछ गलतियां निकल सकती हैं आपकी, इट मीन्स आप ठीक कर सकते हैं। तो आज ये ट्रायल पैसेज आपको फिर मिल रहा है 80 वर्ड्स ए मिनट 480 वर्ड्स लीगल रियल जजमेंट। हम स्टार्ट करते हैं। बी रेडी, स्टार्ट। On that analogy, an administrative decision is revocable while a judicial decision is not revocable except in special circumstances. Exercise of power of a subordinate legislation will be prospective and cannot be retrospective unless the statute organizes such an exercise expressly or by necessary implication. The principle laid down in section 21 is of general application. The power to rescind mentioned in section 21 is without limitations or conditions. Full stop. It is not a power so limited as to be exercised only once. Full stop. The power can be exercised from time to time, having a regard to the exigency of time. Full stop. When by a central act power is given to the state government to give some relief by way of concession and or rebate to newly established industrial units by a notification, the same can be curtailed and or withdrawn by issuing another notification under the same provision, and such exercise of power cannot be faulted on the ground of promissory estoppel. Full stop. The purpose of the General Clauses Act is to place in one single statute different provisions as regards interpretations of words and legal principles which would otherwise have to be specified separately in many different acts and regulations. Full stop. Whatever the General Clauses Act says, whether as regards the meaning of words or as regards legal principles, as to be read into every statute to which it applies. Full stop. Further, power to curtail and or withdraw the notification issued under section 49 of the Electricity Supply Act 1948, giving a rebate is implied under section 49 itself on proper interpretation of section 21 of the General Clauses Act. Full stop. Therefore, power to curtail and or withdraw the notification issued under section 49 of the Electricity Supply Act 1948 granting certain benefits was available to the respondents. Full stop. By virtue of section 14 and 21 of the General Clauses Act, when a power is conferred on an authority to a particular act, such power can be exercised from time to time and carry with it power to withdraw, modify, amend, or cancel the notifications earlier issued to be exercised in the like manner and subject to like conditions, if any, attached with the exercise of the power. Full stop. It would be too narrow a view to accept that chargeability, once fixed, cannot be altered. Full stop. Since the charging provision in the Electricity Supply Act 1948 is subject to the state government's power to issue notification under section 49 of the Act granting a rebate, the state government, in view of section 21 of the General Clauses Act, can always withdraw, rescind, add to, or modify an exemption notification. Full stop. No industry can claim as of a right that the government should exercise its power under section 49 and offer rebate, and it is for the government to decide whether the conditions are such that rebate should be granted or not. Stop. Thank you.